Introduction. Learn how the first hour of your day can change your life. If you dream of a fulfilling and happy life, morning is the most important time on the path to success. Most multimillionaires, top managers, and TV stars are early risers, accomplishing a lot before others have even had their first cup of coffee. But this book is not about learning to get up early. In his book, Hal Elrod explains the importance of a special morning ritual consisting of 6 simple actions that will lead you to success. The book provides recommendations to help you change your mindset and daily habits in order to effectively achieve your goals and make your dreams come true. In the following insights, you will learn what professional athletes do to achieve high results, why hitting the snooze button is costing you more than you think, how to achieve success through beneficial habits. Insight. 1. Make a choice between an average life that most people lead and the life of successful people who have realized their potential. The average American is overweight, hates their job, has no close friends, is drowning in debt, and is on the verge of depression. Most Americans live on autopilot, depriving themselves of the opportunity to truly be happy. According to the U.S. Social Security Administration, if you take 100 people at the very beginning of their careers and track them over the next 40 years until retirement age, you can see a rather bleak result. Only 1 in 100 will become truly wealthy. 4 will be financially secure. 5 will continue working, not because they want to, but because they lack money. 36 will have died by this time, and 54 will go bankrupt and become completely dependent on friends, relatives, and the state. Thus, about 95% of members of our society are content with much less in life than they actually want. Our society has many problems. Life-threatening diseases threaten humanity more and more. In an attempt to combat all kinds of disorders, people consume more and more prescription drugs every day. Society has been gripped by a real divorce epidemic, with every second marriage in the country ending in divorce. We are taking out loans more and more often and suffering from difficult financial situations. Obesity has become an epidemic. Mortality from cardiovascular disease and cancer is constantly rising. And yet, despite everything, we must realize that each of us is capable of living a happy and fulfilling life. We are able to change our destiny and make all our dreams come true. As a result of a car accident, Elrod experienced clinical death and spent several days in a coma. When he regained consciousness, doctors diagnosed him with irreversible brain damage and doubted whether he would ever be able to walk again. Nevertheless, Elrod managed to fully recover. He accepted his condition instead of wasting time on suffering and regretting how things could have been different. He was able to create the life of his dreams and accomplish everything he had conceived. Remember that by taking full responsibility for everything that happens in your life, you will be able to change absolutely everything. Hal Elrod, Insight 2. If you want to realize your potential, stop living in the past and making exceptions for yourself. Have you ever wondered how our own thoughts prevent us from turning our dreams into reality? Most of us live based on past experiences. We constantly relive and recreate our past. At the same time, we mistakenly believe that as we were then, so we remain now, thus limiting our true present potential based on past experiences. This is the rearview mirror syndrome. We filter every choice, from when to get up in the morning to what goals to set for ourselves and what we consider possible in our lives, through the lens of past experience limitations. We want to create a better life, but sometimes we just don't know how to see it differently. Therefore, when new opportunities arise in our lives, we often do not notice them or avoid them. A person who does not trust their current partners because of past failed relationships certainly suffers from the rearview mirror syndrome. There is another reason for mediocrity: the desire to make exceptions for oneself. We do this, mistakenly believing that each choice we make and action we take affects only a specific moment or circumstance. For example, you may think there is nothing particularly bad about skipping a gym workout once. After all, you can easily catch up or fix it tomorrow. But you are wrong in thinking that skipping training only affects you today, and next time, you will definitely make the right choice. In fact, it is hard to imagine anything further from the truth. We must realize that the real impact and consequences of every choice and action, even thoughts, are logical and unchanging, because every thought, choice, and action determines who we become, which ultimately determines the quality of our lives. As Harv Eker wrote in his bestseller Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, how you do anything is how you do everything. Every time you choose an easy solution over the right one, you shape your personality and become more and more a person who prefers what is easy and simple over what is right. As a result, your ability to succeed will wither, and you will only achieve the level you deserve based on your excuses. If you want to create your dream life, you need to change your thoughts. By living in the past and making excuses, you just hinder your own success. Discipline builds lifestyle. Hal Elrod. Insight 3. To start your day successfully, stop hitting the snooze button and change your perceptions about sleep. So you are convinced that you need to change your life. Where to start? Answer one short question. Do you hit the snooze button? Many of us are guilty of this. What's the problem? Hitting that button prevents us from waking up with a specific purpose. Every time you hit it, you subconsciously tell yourself that you don't want to improve your life, experience, or upcoming day. Many people suffering from depression admit that morning is the hardest time of day for them. They wake up in horror, sometimes because of the unloved job they have to do, sometimes because of relationships that are not working out. Some feel this way for no particular reason, simply because of depression. Meanwhile, the morning atmosphere has a very powerful effect on the rest of the day. It gradually turns into a vicious circle, waking up in melancholy and despair, living the whole day continuing to experience these feelings, going to bed with a sense of anxiety or depression, and repeating over and over again. But if you wake up every morning full of enthusiasm, with a clear awareness of purpose, you will inevitably enter the small percentage of lucky ones who manage to build the life of their dreams. Look at those who are used to getting up early and have achieved tremendous results. Albert Einstein, Aristotle, Oprah Winfrey, and many more. If every morning you get up exhausted, try changing your perceptions about sleep. How we feel when we wake up in the morning is based not only on how many hours we slept, but also largely on what we tell ourselves about our state upon awakening. Most of us have one problem. When we go to bed thinking, I don't have enough time to sleep, I'll wake up tired and exhausted tomorrow, we spoil the morning before we even fall asleep. If you tell yourself that you will feel great in the morning, you will feel lively even if you only slept 4 hours. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Neil Donald Walsh. Insight 4. Change your morning routine to increase motivation upon awakening. So how do you stop wasting your life in idleness and start using your potential? Change your morning routine to increase motivation upon awakening. This level can be assessed on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 means being fully ready to wake up and meet the day with joy and enthusiasm, and 1 means you want to stay in bed and sleep a little longer. Fortunately, just a few simple tips can help raise your motivation level so you can get up early with enthusiasm and readiness to fully experience the new day. First, before going to bed, convince yourself that you will wake up fresh and energized tomorrow morning. If you can make yourself look forward to the next day, waking up will be much more pleasant for you. Your first thought in the morning is usually your last thought before going to sleep. Hal Elrod II. Set your alarm as far away from your bed as possible. Of course, to turn it off, you will definitely have to get up. Once you leave your bed and turn off the alarm, you have no choice but to head straight for the bathroom to brush your teeth. This simple activity will help you wake up completely and feel invigorated. Then go to the kitchen for a glass of water and drink it in one gulp. This will restore the necessary water balance lost during the night. This is especially important because dehydration can cause feelings of exhaustion and severe fatigue. By following these simple tips, you will wake up more invigorated and prepared for the main course of the miracle morning. It consists of 6 tools that will help you access your inner strength and start using your potential, making morning ritual an indispensable part of your daily routine. Hal Elrod. Insight 5. Use silence as the main tool to combat stress. Unfortunately, most of us are prone to stress. The first miracle morning tool is silence. Silence is one of the best tools to immediately reduce stress. Take just a little time to be silent in the morning. You can meditate during this time. Meditation is actively used by people in stressful professions. Oprah Winfrey even considers meditation a way to communicate with God. Many famous people claim that meditation is an integral part of their lives. You can try the Miracle Morning Meditation. First of all, disconnect from all problems and worries and focus only on yourself. Find a quiet, comfortable place. Sit on a pillow or sofa with your legs crossed. Close your eyes or look at the floor right in front of you. Concentrate on your breathing, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Breathe deeply with your stomach, not your chest. Calm your breathing by inhaling and exhaling in counts of 3. Try not to think about anything, and if a thought keeps bothering you, just focus on your breathing. It will probably be difficult at first, but gradually, day after day, it will become easier. Step by step, you will feel stress leaving your life. If you've tried meditation before and it didn't help you, don't despair. There are other relaxation techniques. You can pray, meditate, focus on what you are grateful for in life, or even just immerse yourself in contemplation. Insight 6. Use affirmations and visualization to achieve your dream. How do you break out of a mediocre existence and start living the life you dream about? One way is to influence your inner dialogue. We unconsciously program our brains when we talk to ourselves. But by using self-suggestion, we can influence the course of our thoughts. Each of us is constantly thinking about something. Thoughts are born from our previous experience and can work both for and against us. It all depends on how we use them. The next miracle morning tool is affirmations. Affirmations are short phrases that will help your consciousness move in a positive direction. To do this, follow these recommendations. Voice and write down affirmations, formulating them so that they are consistent with everything you want to achieve in life. Clarify motives with questions. Why do you want exactly what you want? Ask yourself what you have already done to make your life happy, or at least take it to another level. If you repeat them daily, ideally out loud, they will have an immense positive effect on your subconscious almost immediately. Another tool for moving towards success is a method used by professional athletes, visualization or mental rehearsal. You can also use this method to visualize your ideal life, dreams, and goals. Suppose you want to become a writer. Then imagine inspiration gripping you, page after page pouring out from under your pen. Even imagine the desk you are sitting at. Self-suggestion can help you visualize answers to the questions, what do I want? Why do I want this? And what should I do to achieve this? Self-suggestion and visualization are very effective methods. By imagining your dream and expressing the desire for it to come true through affirmations, you are already changing your life. Insight 7. Do morning exercises. Strengthen your health on the path to a successful life. We often complain that we have absolutely no time for sports. We have a lot to do in the morning, and by evening we are too tired already. Start your day with just a few physical exercises so you don't leave them for the evening. Exercise is the third miracle morning tool, and it is vital for our body. Be sure to find time to take care of your health. We all know very well how effective exercise is. It is our health, good mood, and great feeling. But unfortunately, only a few people do sports. Such is life. Our days are completely busy, every minute counts. Often we just collapse on the couch at the end of the day, too tired to go for a run or workout. Even realizing how beneficial exercise is, we avoid it. But if you do find time for it in the morning, you will be surprised at how much it will help you succeed. Eben Pagan, a self-made multimillionaire, once said in an interview that the most important condition for his success was his daily morning ritual. He considers morning exercise, which helps get the blood flowing faster through the veins and fills the lungs with oxygen, to be the main part of his ritual. For example, you can do yoga with a video. The author of the book does yoga every morning for 20 minutes. It allows him to focus and energize for the whole day. Morning exercise should be an indispensable part of your daily ritual. Hal Elrod, Insight 8. Keep a diary and read in the mornings to focus on personal growth. After exercise, it's time to think about personal growth. There are two more tools for the Miracle Morning Complex for this: reading and keeping a diary. They're very important and help analyze your actions on the path to your dream. We can all find just a little time for reading, and reading personal development books in the morning is a great opportunity to learn from the experience of those who have already succeeded. This is one of the most direct ways to acquire the knowledge, ideas, and strategies you need to succeed in any area of life. There are many books on various topics, from career growth to relationships with others and business development. You should read at least 10 pages daily. On average, this takes 20 minutes. And in a year, it will amount to 3,650 pages, or about 18 books. More and more, rereading, underlining, and highlighting information makes it easier for you to remember what is most valuable to you. The next step is keeping a diary. Why is this important? Believe me, just 5-10 minutes every morning will help accelerate your personal growth. Write down your thoughts, feelings. This can actually be very useful for you. Keeping a diary allows you to notice and document ideas, insights, achievements, successes, and lessons you have learned from your mistakes. Analyzing these records also reveals favorable opportunities for personal growth. Elrod notes that the diary allows you to guide your thoughts in the right direction and set them out in writing, but reviewing the diary from cover to cover after a while, especially at the end of the current year, is even more beneficial. The Miracle Morning: the key to creating a successful life summary. The core idea of the book is that the key to a happy life lies in your morning routine. Elrod encourages us to use 6 steps daily to make our dreams come true: silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and writing. These simple actions set the tone for the whole day, make it effective and successful, as well as have a deeply positive impact on our life overall. The Miracle Morning: the secret to an extraordinary life. The main idea of the book is that the key to living a fulfilling life lies in how you start your day. Elrod convinces readers to implement 6 morning steps daily to turn dreams into reality: quiet time, affirmations, visualization, movement, reading, and writing. These straightforward practices set the tone for the entire day ahead, make it productive and prosperous, and also profoundly improve your life as a whole. Here is a summary of the 6 steps. Quiet time. Take 1. 5 minutes for silence, meditation, prayer, or simple breathing. This allows you to become centered, focused, and grateful. Affirmations. Repeat positive statements about yourself and your life goals. This programs your subconscious mind for success. Visualization. Imagine your ideal future and feel those visions coming true. This activates the law of attraction. Movement. Do stretches, yoga, or exercise for increased energy and health. This boosts circulation and productivity. Reading. Read inspirational texts to stimulate your mind and expand your knowledge. This promotes learning and positive thinking. Writing. Journal your thoughts, express gratitude, and jot down goals. This enables clarity, problem-solving, and motivation. By devoting just 5-10 minutes to each step in your Miracle Morning routine, you'll be starting your day purposefully. Over time, these habits will transform your life. To make it stick, find an accountability partner, join a support group, and commit to a 30-day challenge. If you want to live an extraordinary life, start with an extraordinary morning.